Joining me is Jared Hodgkiss after Hereford's 2-2 draw with York. That's probably one of Hereford's best performances since you joined the club, I would have thought.
I'd agree, yeah. We did well. Disappointed with, obviously, the goals. But it's a building block, and the manager's quite pleased in there because I think he can see the potential coming out of us.
Certainly partnerships developing as well, and that's all auguring well for, winter period over the Christmas now to get some points on the table.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what you have to build. It's been a slow process, we all know that. So you need to get partnerships going, and it's hard to get partnerships going because there's been no consistency. We've not performed well enough this season, everyone can see that. But the last few games have been a bit better. Kingsley, we killed ourselves a little bit with the 2 early goals, but the lads are upbeat and there's a bit more positivity around the dressing room.
How important is the balance to the team? You're now at right back, probably your preferred position, or right wing back, and you've got Danny Greenslade now on the left. That's a good matchup.
Yeah, it's perfect really, because obviously, like you've just said, it's awkward a right footer playing at left back and vice versa, but it just gives a natural balance to the team, and you can see it's just free flowing then. Dan knows when to push forward and I know to tuck in. I push forward, Dan tucks in, and everyone can see that.
The York press that were here was saying that's their best performance for about 6 or 8 weeks. So that, you must take some heart from that.
Yeah, of course. I think we matched them, more than matched them, if I'm honest. They'll probably go away thinking they've got away with one there because of scoring so late on. Confidence is a little bit low still. So if we can just eradicate the couple of mistakes that we're making that's punishing us at the minute, then I think we can have a good second half of the season.
And there's the threat as well going forward. Taylor Allen's certainly got a bit between the teeth now.
Yes, he's a talented boy. He really is. We've seen it a few times in training, and obviously hasn't played many minutes for us, but he's had the chance the last 2 games now. So he's a real talent, and we're lucky to have him.
How much are you marshalling the defence? You've had a lot of experience. The gaffer's been talking about leadership on the pitch, Stephen Dawson, talking to people. How important is that?
It is important, and you want to try and get experience in the team, but you also need to have legs in the team this day and age. So yeah, it's good to have me and Dawson there and Pete as well. But you also need legs around you, and if you can just guide the younger lads, tell them what to do and when to slow down and when to pick the pace up. And I think some of the fans saw it out there today that me and Dawson were talking to the younger lads, and hopefully we can continue to do that and get the right results.
How much have you got your mojo back? Because I don't think you had a bit of a difficult time at Macclesfield. Are you enjoying the game again now?
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, a club like this, if you can't get your mojo back playing for a club like this, then you need to retire. And I'm not quite ready to do that yet. So it was a difficult season last season, and it's helped being out the team for a couple of weeks with my groin and then coming back and then playing right back, like you said. It's just so much more natural, and I'm fully enjoying it.
So can you go on from here? Is this, we keep talking about turning points. So probably had too many of those. But it's a good result against a good team, and that should give you confidence.
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, we just need a bit of consistency more than anything, and we can only get that if we're playing well, week in, week out, which we haven't done, but we're starting to now. So if we can get a bit of consistency in picking the team and getting partnerships, then I think, like I said earlier, we can get a good second half of the season.
And maybe the gaffer, Russell Slade, is beginning to know what's his best 14 or 15 players.
Yeah, because I think it's been difficult for the gaffer. We've got such a big squad, and he's got to give everyone a chance. And when the team's not playing well, he's going to have people knocking on his door saying, well, the 11 that are starting are not doing the job, so I want a chance. Hopefully it'll settle down there because we're starting to play a bit better and performances are picking up, so it might make the gaffer's job a little bit easier.
Thanks for your time.
No worries. Is that all right, guys?
Thank you.